detractors. You strut about like gilded vipers in a garden of despair, dripping venomous lies, cheating the cause, and plunging your manicured claws into the backs of anyone who dares stand taller than your inflated egos. Congratulations, you've masterfully sculpted the public image of a movement into a tawdry circus of backstabbing gossip queens who couldn't unite for a noble cause if their Chanel handbags depended on it. Bravo, truly exquisite work. While innocent children are trafficked under the sanctimonious banner of protection, you're busy polishing your personal brand like it's the crown jewel of the Republic. How utterly precious. Newsflash, Your Majesties, the foundation of this nation is the family, not your follower count. You are not the mission. You are not the victims. You are, at best, a footnote, and a footnote that's starting to smell like yesterday's scandal. How dare you hijack the anguish of shattered parents and stolen childhoods to fuel your narcissistic little spotlight? It's not just disgusting, it's a moral felony wrapped in counterfeit virtue. Shame on you? Darling, shame requires a conscience, and yours appears to have been pawned for likes. You're only here because tragedy generously extended you an invitation written in tears and courtroom gavel strikes. Yet here you are, treating the blood of innocence like background decor for your selfie empire. Forgotten already? Or were you simply too busy curating your highlight reel to notice? Consider this your engraved, gold-embossed final warning, delivered on velvet with a diamond-encrusted dagger. Accepting fair compensation for actual work. Perfectly civilized. Whining for gas money, like a trust fund beggar rattling a Swarovski-studded tin cup. That's not advocacy, sweetheart. That's panhandling with better filters. To every grieving family who's had the misfortune of being represented by these couture-clad charlatans, please accept my most profound apologies. They are not the face of this revolution. No one is, because the genuine warriors have transcended such juvenile theatrics. We forge an unbreakable phalanx, elegant, ruthless, and resplendent in purpose, dedicated to one glittering objective, the total annihilation of the pedophile shielded, kidnapping cartel masquerading as child protective services. We don't beg. We bankrupt corrupt empires. We don't posture. We prosecute. We don't lose. We legislate their extinction. So kindly take your fragile egos, your petty betrayals, and your amateur hour grift elsewhere. The adults are dismantling a criminal enterprise, and we simply haven't the time for your reality show rehearsals. Step into line with class, or be swept aside with the rest of the garbage. The children deserve better than your vanity. The mission demands better than your mediocrity. And history remembers winners, not whiners in designer victimhood. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have a corrupt kingdom to topple. Carry on being irrelevant. We'll be over here, saving the future.
Well, the children are all so far away. APS swooped team, I rough and took them today, with tears welled up in their eyes. No parents by their side. APS wins again.
We know it's all about the money, we know they lie, we know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?
truth. Gonna waste their youth in the empty.
Tiff and the Punisher, they won't back down. Fight for the children in every town. They are taking our kids every day. I shout them in and no one has a thing to say for those who have been isolated. Don't be worried, you have a voice today. So listen up everyone, here is the story. Child Protective Services is real. CPS is what they call it. They want our kids because it fills a lot of people's wallet. We all think it won't be us. We say when they come we will be so tough. It all sounds good when there's no one to take them. But when they come, your voice gets to breaking. Stay calm, step away. CPS ain't taking no one today. We are educated. Stay calm, step away. CPS, you need to leave. I know the tricks up your sleeves. You can't do what you're trying to do. We have done our homework. Don't do a damn thing without a warrant. You no longer will steal our kids this way. Tiff and the Punisher have come for the calling. They are giving us the CPS warning. Their voice is loud and clear. We stop losing our kids this year. Tiff wants to fight the entire planet. She is tired of our kids being taken, God damn it. She's been fighting CPS for 30 years, bringing children home from this disgusting mess. The Punisher is screaming out loud, abolish CPS and tear it down. I want all our kids to come back. Look at all those kids' pictures held up like thin tags. Together we are stronger than we need. We will tear down CPS with high speed. We will do so much being together. Birds of a feather flock together. So watch out CPS, here we come. Picking you one by one. We promise to bring back the family and prosecute the caseworkers unhandily. Give us back the kids you have taken. Tiff and the Punisher sending you all on a vacation. The one with bars in the windows and the only games you play are on Nintendos. Corruption in courts, here we come. We won't stop until it's done. You judges need to learn what you stand for. This is Tiff and the Punisher warrior, and we cry out to all of you out there. We need support for a cause that many don't care. All children are being stolen way too often. So CPS, we plan on doing the stopping. Stop.
Found the time to bail out Argentina with
Whoa.
$1 billion.
What's up, Tiff?
None. I'm just watching these fucking idiots argue back and forth about whose fault all this bullshit is when it really is all of their fault. They all need to be fired.
You know, it comes to the point where we need to stop with the bullshit about who's this, who's that, who's this, and who's that. You know what I mean? Like, no Republican, no Democrat. How about all American? No fucking deciding because this people want this and these people want that. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. We didn't vote for any of that. We all voted for someone to Represent us as Americans, and these people aren't fucking doing it. Period.
Nope.
The story.
Nope.
And that's it.
Just
So
I will say,
why people aren't picking that up, I have no idea.
I don't know. I personally, they all their asses need to be unseated in a special election.
Push for it.
Yeah, I'm one person. But the Democrats or the Republicans said they're hell bent. They will be opening the government tonight. So we'll see by the time we get off here. Who knows? I'm tired of the American people suffering. We're the actual government. And as far as I'm concerned, none of us voted for them to fucking play with our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. Let's see here. I got something for us to watch. This guy is pretty amazing here. But where the hell is he?
I don't know. Did you lose him?
I have not lost him yet. But where the hell is he? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff going on right now up there. There's all kinds of people trying to stand up against CPS. It's pretty awesome to watch. Here we go. Here, check this dude out. This guy's I'm trying to get him to come on the show.
Okay.
His stuff is pretty it's pretty powerful. Check this out. Let's see. For those of you that aren't used to how we talk here, it's a little rude and crude, but let me start it over here.
Turn it into corporate laws and dictate to you the way it is. You can learn what we gave you when we fought wars and men bled and died to give it.
There we go.
People keep asking me, but what can we do about it? You can learn your Constitution, learn what authority Americans have, and learn about what you can.
Jesus. All right. Try again.
Asking me, but what can we do about it? You can learn your Constitution, learn what authority Americans have, and learn about what you can do. How you are the supreme authority of this land, not these black robe wearing, bar wielding army of infiltrators that have decided to take the laws, turn it into corporate laws, and dictate to you the way it is. You can learn what we gave you when we fought wars and men bled and died to give it to you. You can learn what you do. You file a writ. You file affidavits of truth. You appeal it to a higher court because you have to go through the process of this state that's been embedded by these black robe wearing, lying, treasonous judges. And then you prove them to be that. And you follow our laws as Americans. And if that fails, you have the right and the duty to bear arm and go kick their ass. That's what you do about this. That's what it means to be an American. I don't know why millions upon millions upon millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of Americans aren't making videos like me. I don't understand why you're not doing this so we can bring this into a courtroom and say the majority rules, you black robing bitch. You will follow the common law or we will disrobe you and hang you in Gitmo. I don't know why you are not doing this. You want to know what to do about it. There are thousands of me telling you what to do about it. You just won't do it. You file a writ of habeas corpus. You file affidavits of truth. You stand in front of them. I know it's scary because when you walk into a courtroom, you have to check your weapon at the door, right? And your cell phone and all your metal, and you don't have the right to defend yourself in that courtroom. That right there is a violation of your constitutionally protected rights because you have the right to bear arm anywhere in this land. So that fucking judge wants to tell you, no, we gotta run you through a metal detector and we gotta check you and make sure you're secured before you even come in front of me. So I can sit up here and dictate to you like the wormy little slime ball that I am and laugh at you and do whatever I want. And if you don't do it, I've got this man over here with a gun, pepper spray, and tasers in body armor, the servant of me, the judge. And we've already disarmed you. Now we've got you in our cubicle. You'll do exactly what I say, or I'll have this piece of shit servant over here that's took an oath to uphold the Constitution, but serves that fucking criminal judge. I'll have him shackle you and take you to a dog cage. There's nothing you can do about it because you willingly walked through that metal detector, checked your arms right there, and now I can do whatever the hell I want because this is my courtroom. This is my law. Are you getting it yet, America? America was never set up to do this. America was never meant to be like this, and America was never meant to allow the judiciary to legislate from the chair. They are criminal, they are treasonous, and I don't know why every one of you don't learn more about the Constitution and put up videos like this so that I can take that information that would then be published under your right of journalism. Whether you're independent or you've got a press card or not, doesn't matter. You have the right to express yourself. And when you do it on the public paradigms like the electronics, it's governed under the FCC and you're protected. You're immune from these judges coming back at you for that. It's called the freedom of speech. And every one of these fuckers violate it. Every damn one of them. Why are you not using it? You'll ask me, what can we do about it? We can't explain it anymore to you. If you don't hear it, you're just stupid. You are the reason they're getting away with it. You are the reason they do what they're doing. You are the reason you are taxed. You are the reason that judge laughs at you after you've checked your arms and your right to bear them. Because you have given up your rights. You are not standing for them. You are not doing anything. You're just standing around like a bunch of kids going, oh, what can we do about it? What the fuck more can we do to tell you? File writs of habeas corpus. File affidavits of truth. CPS comes to your door, you point your right to bear arm in their face and tell them, get the fuck out of here. That's what you do. And you stop funding this shit with this damn fraudulent taxation system from this fraudulent fucking federal ass fucking reserve that prints money out of fucking nowhere that is absolutely worthless, and stop them from stealing every damn thing you got. Or you can choose to go back and forth to fucking work, do nothing, and go, what can I do? We're telling you, why aren't you doing it? People keep asking me, well, what can we do about it? You can learn your...
I already like it. I've been saying it the whole time. You got to learn the Constitution. It's the law of the land.
It is.
I mean, he's right. It's self-explanatory. Read the fucking Constitution and know where your rights are.
I do. I do remember that, Sabrina. I absolutely do. And what happened with all of that? All right. Which is still under investigation. He terminated my rights, but he has since been removed from the bench, suspended without pay. Aha, very good. But if he's suspended from the bench because of your complaint, then there should be something that you can do about getting your rights back if he terminated. I'm sure that there's got to be some sort of redress for that. There's got to be, right?
Yeah. I don't know how long ago your rights were terminated, but you have 24 months from the time they're terminated.
Yeah, I hope that you're suing his ass for asking you that in that courtroom too. I hope that you really are, Sabrina. Totally hope that you are, because that was some bullshit. Him saying that to you, that was just disgusting. And like I said, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, you have the right to appeal. That's your matter of right. There is no time. They try to tell
Yes,
you that there is, but there isn't. There is no
yes.
time. That's a matter of right to file an appeal. So even if someone says, "Oh, your statutory, your statute of limitations is up," fuck them. Just do it anyway and see what happens.
Did I just see what I thought I said that he asked her?
Yeah, that's what you saw.
Girl, you should have pulled your pants down and said, if you need to know that bad, you can look for yourself.
Unbelievable.
What?
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't because of her complaint, though. It was unrelated. Well, that should be put in there. That should be part of it for sure.
That could be considered sexual harassment.
It was more than that. That's
That
crazy,
is
right?
inappropriate. He violated his canons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. What? Oh.
Yeah, it's freaking terrible. Oh man, this guy's great. It's still being investigated. I'm trying to open my case, but my motion was denied. Okay. I
In
don't
what
know.
court?
She's in York, Pennsylvania.
No, I said, in what court was her motion denied? The appeals court, your Supreme Court? What court?
Your district court.
Yeah.
Launch the Rule 60. Oh my God!
He
Yes,
asked the other women too. Oh no, y'all all should have stood right in front of him and pulled your pants down and just been like, "You want to
I don't
see
know if
so
that's.
bad."
I don't know. And if he's any sort of guy, he should have realized that this is the 20th. What is this? 21st century now?
Yeah.
I didn't think that there was many pubic hairs left in this world. So I think he missed that boat, I guess.
He must have been an older gentleman.
Yes, apparently he was. Apparently he was an older man.
Unbelievable.
That's like that. Yeah, I know. It was regarding the testing the hair follicle, right? Tiff, what are you gonna say? I'm just waiting for the words to fall out of your mouth.
First of all, nobody's taking any hair from me, period. Now, I don't give a fuck where it's from. And if that was the case, you might as well bring the damn tattoo artist in. Why all this is going on? I'll just get a tattoo right there.
Yeah, you can turn it into a carnival.
Yeah, why not?
Man, I can't believe the audacity. You know what? That's what got that judge killed. Where was that judge killed at? In
Maryland.
Was that Maryland? Where that guy, the sheriff, came in there and shot him?
Oh, no, not that one. There was another judge shot in Maryland.
Well, you know the one I'm talking about, right? The one in where the hell was that? It was down south somewhere. I want to say maybe it was in Alabama. Let me look. But he came in and he shot that because of the sex parties that the judge was having with the inmates. The inmates that were there, the inmates that were in the jail, he was forcing them to have sex with, like, him and his friends would show up at the jail. And I don't know, somehow the guy's daughter got involved, and the sheriff's daughter and his wife or something. I don't know. But that's why he came in there and shot them. Because these judges are just abusing their power all the time.
Well,
and no one's paying attention. Or no one's standing up against it.
I hope the sheriff wasn't charged, because technically when you're in a jail, you are state property. When you're in a federal prison or a state prison, you are the state or federal property of them. So technically that's rape.
Yeah. Here he is. New details about ex-sheriff's motive for killing the judge right here, November 4th. Let's share this here. I mean, there seems to be a lot of this going on. And I don't know if this is because people are talking about this more now, which they should be. And I know it's a hard thing for these people to talk about, because it's a very personal and embarrassing thing. But sometimes you got to do things for the greater of the people, man. And you got to stand up to these people. You got to allow that to happen.
Well, why is he an ex-sheriff? He can't be fired.
Kentucky's where it was. Let's see. Extreme emotional disturbance when he allegedly fatally shot a judge, according to his attorney. First-degree murder for allegedly killing the district judge, Kevin Mullins, 54, inside the Letcher County Courthouse. Oh, well, that was fired from the position following the deadly shooting.
He should be commended.
Extreme emotional disturbance. So, and it claims that not enough evidence was presented to substantiate the murder charge.
Good.
It was not something that was planned and occurred, and Bartley told people for us that of culpability should be manslaughter. Based on the partial defense of extreme emotional disturbance.
Hello? Did we freeze? Darren? I guess we froze. Sorry, I was looking for a lighter. Sorry about that. I guess we froze. I guess Darren will be back on in a few minutes. So I'm watching the bullshit that they're doing in DC. And so far, the Democrats are voting not to reopen our government. 126 Republican, 128 Democrat said they don't want to open the government. It's probably blurry. Unbelievable. People are out here suffering and they could care less. I hope y'all can hear me. And they know that next year there's a midterm election. So I hope everybody remembers this, whether you're a Democrat or Republican or independent. You all need to vote for people that are going to do right by you, right? Because right now the government is not doing right by any of us. And we are the government. We elected these fools to represent us. And like I said at the beginning of the show, I didn't vote for a government shutdown. I know none of you all voted for a government shutdown. What the fuck are they doing?
Whew, there we go.
That's okay. We was talking about what's going on over here on my TV.
What are they saying?
Democrats 135 not to vote, not to reopen. 136 to Republicans 134.
Let's see. Let's see what. We'll see if we can put that on there.
It's on YouTube. Live.
Live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now, Tiff.
Yeah. Oh, now the Republicans are up. 139 to 136.
What
Just
let's see.
getting on my damn nerves.
Well, why are you watching this? It causes you some stress.
It's not causing me stress. I just
Clearly
want
it
to go down there and I want to walk in that room and say, all you motherfuckers are fired. How about that?
What can we do as people right now? What can we do about this? What's some remedies?
Well, the remedy is we have the right as American people under the Declaration of Independence to abolish a government that we do not like and rebuild the one we want. We have that right. It's right in the Declaration of Independence.
Is it really?
Yep, there it is. That's what I'm watching.
So they're
I'm
trying
gonna find it real quick.
Yeah, the Republicans are trying to pull this thing on. They're trying to make it happen. There we go. Let's do that. There we are. That's much better. All right. So there we go. We can watch this vote as it goes. We got 6 minutes and 55 seconds left to see if the government will end its shutdown. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. All these people out there that are struggling right now because of this stupid thing, these votes. All these people out there that need their help and they can... Now, this says a lot, though. If the Republicans can't pull this off, it really says a lot. We're in big trouble.
It is in the Declaration of Independence. I knew it.
Well, I hope so, because you're telling people that.
Yeah. Well, I read these documents. I can do these in my sleep.
Now, what's the chances of CPS being an issue here when they come right back? What do you think about that?
I don't know if you saw the post that I posted. It was somebody else's post. I don't remember who it was, or I would give them the credit. But actually, we need to give the credit to Toll and Roll because Doge is looking into CPS now and looking at their funds. They're doing a complete audit. They want to know where this money went.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm. It says right here, after it says that, we are self-evident or whatever, it says that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and institute new government, laying its foundations on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall be deemed most likely and effective for their safety and happiness. Get the fuck out of here. We need to get rid of all these idiots.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there in the Declaration of Independence. And you can go to archives.gov and find it. They're going to tell you because the government shut down, the website's not up. But I just pulled it up. And Darren, I'm about to send it to you right now.
All right, good.
Oh, it's the wrong thing. Yeah, I knew it. There you go. I just sent it to your messenger.
All right, so what would be the way that you would go about that, though?
Well, we have to hold a special election, I believe, to get these people out because they are elected officials. So we have to form a special election to vote them out and put in people that we know for a fact, like somebody like me or you or somebody who's really on it, to represent the people. They don't want me to represent the people because I'll go in there and tell all them motherfuckers, y'all are suck. This is what needs to be done. You're not doing it. I hope they don't vote you in next year. Congress
Right,
ain't ready
people
for
need
me.
Tell that's the truth right there.
None of them are ready for me. Oh, it might have been Erica that sent it to me. If it was, thank you. It says, I said that president and them was looking into CPS. Well, this one specifically said Doge, the post that I posted today. So I'm sure that toll and rolls bill was involved in that somehow.
I'm sure they were right there. They knocked on the door. She said that they got it in their hands.
Yeah, they do have it.
You know, so protect vulnerable children. Protect unsuspicious feelings instead of ensuring due process. Man, it's just crazy. It's all of this is just crazy.
Why aren't the people voting? Why are these idiots voting on our futures? Because they're
that's
not
what we
representing
are. We're a
us.
republic. Because we're a republic. We're not a democracy.
But we are the government.
Right. We are the government, but
they're not representing us. They are not.
Okay, so then it's up to us to do something about it, right? Just like it's up to us to do something about CPS, right? But where do we go? Where do we find the power to do that? Where do we find the power, the strength, what we need to do that? How does that work?
Here's the thing. Believe it or not, this movement is moving. Okay? Now, people have to remember the wheels of justice are very slow. Unless you're a criminal, and then they go very fast.
But too fast.
Right? When you're a criminal, they just, you're in, you're out. When you want shit done the right way, the first thing we have to do, and I'm going to sound like Donald Trump here, but, I'm not trying to be, but we got to get rid of bad actors. He calls it draining the swamp. I call it get rid of the fucking corruption, and you won't have this problem.
That's right. It is. It's the corruption. You can't. As long as there's anything to do with money involved, there's going to be corruption. Period. End of story.
Well, before we came on, there was some lady. I don't know what she was. Democrat, Republican. I don't give a shit what she is. But she said, absolute power brings absolute corruption or some shit. And I'm like, girl, you stole that saying from one of these older people that, of course, they're not here no more. But she was right, right? They think that they have absolute power, and absolute power brings on corruption and tyranny, period. We have to take our power back. Just like that dude said, we have to take our power back. They didn't give us our rights. Our rights are given by God, and what wasn't given by God is in the Constitution. Natural law, common law, the Constitution, all that shit applies. But we can't just blame our generation, right, Darren, because you're in my generation. We have to, well, you are. We have to blame the generations before us too, because they're the ones that actually submitted. They just rolled over and said, okay, go ahead and fuck us over. Let the other generations take care of it. Now, this generation, and even these little Gen Z people, they ain't having it. I'm telling you right now, I heard some of them talking. They're not having it. They're not putting up with no CPS bullshit. They're not putting up with the courts bullshit. That is the generation that we need to be educating, because who's going to educate them when we're dead and gone?
Well, they keep doing this transgender shit. They're not going to be anybody needing education.
Well, thank God I'm not going to be alive for this, and none of us are. because I told you, well, we were talking about that show that I watched, shit, The Man from the Future or something
Mhm.
on Hulu. Well, in 1,000 years, you're not going to be able to have a baby unless you have a fucking robot to take care of it. I was like, what?
I don't think that's 1,000 years away, is it? Is it that much?
Well, that's what he said. He's from the future.
Mhm.
And he also said that you're not going to be living in houses and stuff. You're going to be living in cubicles, and there's not going to be any more roads. All this shit's going to be flying around in there. Thank God I'm going to be dead, because I
I heard
probably.
about the dude said you're going to be living in little cubicle houses, and they're already starting that with Elon Musk, all these tiny houses and everything. They're getting that ready.
He even said the Constitution and YouTube and all that stuff, everything that you all are doing today is not going to exist in 1,000 years. That's what he said. He's from the year like 3036 or something. I was like,
Yeah, and
oh
then
my
was that the
God.
same guy that ended up missing? Like he disappeared?
Ended up dead. He ended up
Yeah, they
dead.
found him in New Jersey or something like that, like his fingers or some shit, right? That's the same guy?
No, they cut his hands off. His DNA was nowhere. Nowhere.
Yeah, I saw that.
I
I saw
said,
that same thing with that dude.
I know, because we were talking about it. I said, oh my God, I got to turn this shit off. I'm freaking the fuck out, and I'm not even going to be alive. What? You mean my great grandchildren are gonna have to live like this? Fuck that. I gotta turn this shit off. I ended up watching the
Make
whole
you think
thing.
twice about reproducing, doesn't it?
Yeah. What? And there's not gonna be welfare and all that. There's gonna be like, you could just go into the grocery store and get food.
Yeah, so you just walk in there, right? And they just grab what you need, and that's
Grab
it.
what
You
you
walk out or
need.
something.
Yeah, but you can only take what you need at that time.
Mhm.
Oh my, yeah. So yeah, I'm getting hot just thinking about it. Whew. I was a little freaked out about that, and I don't freak out about much.
Mm,
But then
it's
when he was
scary.
like, when he said the year, I said, well, shit, I'll be dead.
Tiff, you're gonna be dead in 2060.
Well, yeah, well, maybe. I don't know, because my great grandmother lived to be 105, and my grandmother lived to be 102.
How old are you gonna be in 40 years?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
You want to get me
2070, I'll be
cranky? This is when I'm
100.
like, whoo! Oh, life coming to an end quick, ain't it? God damn. Give me all hot and heavy. I hate that thought. Oh my God, it scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I hope they're right, man. I'm putting all my faith in this God thing, and I hope that it's right. Because I ain't ready for this end stuff.
Well, you know,
Nothing we
nobody
can do
will.
about it.
Well,
You know,
yeah,
but
that's true too. But there's got to be a better place than here.
well, I mean, if you had the perfect world, if CPS never came and took your fucking kids, and you lived out the days that you're supposed to live.
On this vote, the yeas are 222, the nays are 209. The bill is passed.
All right.
Government's
Motion is
open.
adopted.
All right, now let's start flooding it with shit.
Without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
That man looks like a younger me.
He might be.
Yeah, he could have come from my past. You never know. All right, so we've got government again.
Yeah. So the little babies, the little crowd in Washington, just reopened a government that doesn't belong to them. So hopefully everybody who does get SNAP and the airline pilots, the pilots, and I hope
The
everybody
chair
gets.
lays before the House a communication.
Don't they know we're not trying to have a show right now?
The Honorable the Speaker, House of Representatives, sir. I respectfully request to be relieved from assignments to the House Armed Services Committee and the House Select Committee on Competition between the United States and the Chinese Communist Party, effective immediately. It has been an honor and privilege to serve on these committees on behalf of my constituents and the American people. Signed sincerely, Mikey Sherrill, Member of Congress.
Without objection, the resignation is accepted.
One down.
Mm-hmm. They didn't really care about that too much, huh?
Nope. Well, I hope that all these people, this is what I say. A little bit of this was really good, and I'm going to tell you why. Because these federal workers do not know what it's like to not be able to pay your bills on time, not be able to put food on your table, not be able to do a lot of things that you're used to doing, live in $1 million fucking houses, can't make your mortgage payment.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope it taught them a fucking lesson.
Do any of these people in this picture look affected to you?
Well, they're excluded from that. They're still getting paid. They're excluded
That's what I'm
from
saying.
that.
Do any of them look like this affected them?
No.
Right.
I'm talking about the federal workers, the pilots, all these that were not getting paychecks. Now, on the flip side of that, it's sad that people who get SNAP couldn't get food, and these food pantries had to do whatever, and that we have airplanes, another one, a UPS plane just hit the ground.
Did you see that video of the guy in the truck waiting there for his thing, and the plane went right in front of him?
Right? I mean, and people were like, "Oh, Tiffany, just get on the airplane. You gotta be a Looney Tune to get on the airplane right now, anyway." But all these people that have suffered at the hands of the government, I hope that the federal workers learn their lesson, right? About us little people down here who are struggling, that don't get shit. I hope they learn their lesson. And for those
House will be in
idiots
order.
right there,
Yeah.
what's he going to say now?
Shh. The House will be in order.
Your order.
For what purpose does the gentleman from Kentucky seek recognition?
Mr. Speaker, I offer a privileged resolution and ask for its immediate consideration.
The clerk will report the resolution.
House Resolution 874, resolved that the House has heard with profound sorrow of the death of the Honorable Richard B. Cheney, a former Vice President of the United States of America.
Dick Cheney died?
Resolved that the clerk communicate these
that's old
resolutions
news.
to the Senate and transmit a copy thereof to the family of the deceased. Resolved that when the House adjourns today, it adjourn as a further mark of respect to the memory of the deceased.
Without objection, the resolution is agreed to, and the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
So this is what I want to tell all the SNAP recipients out there. Stock up. Because it's only going through until January 30th. Stock the fuck up on whatever you can.
Pursuant to Clause 13 of Rule 1 and House Resolution 874, the House stands adjourned until 9 a.m. tomorrow as a further mark of respect to the memory of the late Honorable Richard B. Cheney.
All right.
I also want to tell people, if you live in West Virginia, Virginia, and I think Pennsylvania, that I said, Darren, I looked up the turkey thing for you. They don't have shit in your area. So if you go, I know, I looked up everything. So every year I get a free turkey. And I go in and I get an instant 400 points. So if you live in this area and you go and you open the middle and it'll say get 400 points instantly if you buy these items, and you'll get a free turkey. So do that. Because the holidays are coming. Huh?
What's the name of those places you guys shop at down there?
Martin's or Giant.
Yeah. So Tiff's giving you guys firsthand information on how to get free turkeys at Martin's or Giant.
Yes, I do it every year. And then at Christmas time, I do the same thing with the ham. right? So those are the days that I look forward to. I don't look forward to much, but those are the days that I drag my husband all over town to get my turkey points or my ham points. But I am serious. And Martin's also has 10 for 10. Like, stock up. I'm telling you, this is only going to go through January 30th. They only are going to fund it until then, unless it shuts down again. Make sure you guys have plenty of food. Hit up the food banks, even if you don't need it. God, I hate saying that. But even if you don't need it, because this could happen again at any time. I got 5 deep freezers. So we're good.
Mm-hmm. As long as the power stays on.
Well, I got a generator.
Oh, shoot. We got to get up.
What?
Said it's time for us to bounce.
Okay.
I just got a notification.
But I just want to tell everybody that. And hopefully your SNAP benefits will be on there by midnight or tomorrow or whatever. But I'm glad the government's back open, and we will see you tomorrow.
We will be back same time and same place and everything else. So till then, guys, have a good night. Watch Mindset Mistress coming up at 9. That's what it says on my notification. Have a good night, everybody.
Kids are being taken one by one. Family is broken apart. The world keeps
Yes, Deidre, everybody put Deidre in their prayers for tonight because it's her big day tomorrow. So everybody pray for Deidre.
Where are the dads? Where are the mothers? This is so sad. I know a place where warriors are made. It's a podcast of true family fighters. You need to listen tonight. Tiff and the Punisher. Tiff and the Punisher. Be our next guest. CPs took your children, chased your husband away, left you alone and vulnerable. Let me hear you say, Tiff and the Punisher. Coming for CPS. Tiff and the Punisher. Be our next guest. Do not be afraid. Wipe your tears away. We need to come together. It's our time. To need to tell your friends. Watch the show. If CPS comes, this is where you go. They won't win this war against us. This is our crew. We have your trust. Advocates unlock the others. They care for us. They hold us up high. They make us feel important. Others pass us by. Tiff and the Punisher. Tiff and the Punisher. Coming for CP. Tiff and the Punisher. Tiff and the Punisher. Be our next
We know it's all about the money, we know they lie, we know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?